Ferrari. The name alone evokes a sense of power, prestige, and unbridled passion. It's a name synonymous with speed, luxury, and the relentless pursuit of automotive perfection. But beyond the sleek lines and roaring engines lies a legacy etched in the heart of motorsport, Formula One. From the dusty circuits of post-war Europe to the gleaming temples of modern racing, Ferrari has been a driving force, a symbol of enduring ambition and the will to win. This is the story of that legacy. It's a story that begins not on the racetrack, but in the heart of a man. Enzo Ferrari, a man driven by an unwavering belief in his vision, founded Scuderia Ferrari in 1929. His dream? To build the greatest racing cars the world had ever seen. What began as a small Italian team would soon become a global icon, a name whispered with reverence by racing enthusiasts and casual observers alike. But Ferrari's story is about more than just fast cars. It's about the men and women who poured their heart and soul into making those cars the best in the world. The drivers, the mechanics, the engineers, all united by a shared passion for speed, excellence, and the relentless pursuit of victory. Their dedication and sacrifice would forge the legend of Ferrari, transforming a small Italian racing team into a global phenomenon. From the moment Ferrari first entered the Formula One arena in 1950, the team's presence was felt. Their debut car, the 125 F1, marked the beginning of an era, a declaration that Ferrari was here to compete with the very best. And compete they did, quickly establishing themselves as a force to be reckoned with on the world stage. The roar of Ferrari engines became a familiar sound at circuits across the globe. The sight of their scarlet cars, emblazoned with the iconic prancing horse, sent shivers down the spines of rivals and ignited the passions of fans worldwide. Success followed success, with Ferrari racking up race wins and championship titles, cementing their place in the annals of motorsport history. But Ferrari's legacy wasn't built on victories alone. It was forged in the crucible of fierce competition, in the heat of battle against some of the most legendary names in racing. From the very beginning, Ferrari went head-to-head with rivals like Maserati, Alfa Romeo, and later McLaren, Williams, and Mercedes, pushing the boundaries of automotive engineering and driving skill. The relentless pursuit of speed comes at a price. For Ferrari, that price has been paid in both triumph and tragedy. Over the decades, the team has experienced exhilarating highs and devastating lows, moments of sheer jubilation interspersed with periods of profound heartbreak. The victories, of course, are etched in motorsport legend. The sight of a Ferrari crossing the finish line first, the roar of the crowd, the elation on the faces of the drivers and team, these are the moments that define the team's legacy. But the path to glory is rarely smooth. Ferrari has also endured its share of setbacks and tragedies, moments that tested the team's resolve and left an indelible mark on its history. Yet through it all, Ferrari has endured. They've emerged from periods of darkness stronger, more determined, their spirit unbroken. The losses, while deeply felt, have only served to fuel their passion, to strengthen their resolve to honor the memory of those lost by continuing to strive for excellence on the track. To understand Ferrari's dominance, we must journey back to its origin, to the heart and mind of its founder, Enzo Ferrari. Born in 1898, Enzo's fascination with speed began young. Witnessing his first race at 10 ignited a lifelong passion. This passion shaped Enzo's life and motorsport's future. Enzo's early career was intertwined with racing. He competed as a driver, later managing race teams. Enzo aimed to build cars that embodied his vision of racing excellence. His vision was a team driven by passion and innovation. In 1929, he founded Scuderia Ferrari, setting the stage for a remarkable journey. Scuderia Ferrari, under Enzo's watchful eye, quickly made its presence felt in the world of motor racing. The team's early years were marked by a string of successes, particularly with Alfa Romeo cars. Enzo's sharp eye for talent and his unwavering commitment to excellence attracted some of the best drivers and engineers of the era. However, Enzo's ultimate goal remained unrealized. He yearned for true independence, to create cars that were not just fast but were unmistakably Ferrari. This desire led to a pivotal moment in 1947, the birth of the first car to bear the Ferrari name, the Tipo 125S. The Tipo 125S, powered by a revolutionary V12 engine designed by Gioacchino Colombo, marked a turning point for Ferrari. It wasn't just a fast car, it was a statement of intent, a declaration that Ferrari was no longer content with simply competing. They were here to dominate. The roar of that first Ferrari V12 engine echoed through the hills of Maranello, signaling the dawn of a new era in motorsport. It was the sound of ambition, of innovation, and of a passion that would soon captivate the world. The legend of Ferrari, etched in steel and fueled by speed, had begun. The year was 1950. The world found excitement in the newly formed Formula One World Championship. For Enzo Ferrari, it was the perfect stage to showcase his creations. Ferrari's debut came at the Monaco Grand Prix with the 125 F1. Painted in Rosso Corsa, the 125 F1 was a sight to behold. Its sleek lines and powerful V12 engine hinted at its speed and agility. While it didn't win, its performance turned heads. Ferrari had arrived, and they were a force to be reckoned with. The following year, Ferrari secured its first Grand Prix victory. The 1950s were a golden era for motorsport. The roar of engines and the thrill of wheel-to-wheel combat captivated audiences. Ferrari's scarlet cars stood out. From Monte Carlo to Monza, Ferrari's presence was undeniable. The early years of Formula One were marked by Ferrari's dominance. With drivers like Ascari, Fangio, and Hawthorne, Ferrari racked up victories. Ascari secured back-to-back world championships in '52 and '53. Ferrari's cars became synonymous with victory. Enzo Ferrari's pursuit of perfection created a potent force. Every victory solidified Ferrari's place as a titan of motorsport. Championships won and records broken. Ferrari's hunger for victory never waned. Their trophy cabinets overflowed with silverware. From Fangio in 1956 to Lauda in 1975 and 1977, Ferrari proved their mettle. Success was due to powerful cars and brilliant minds. Engineers, mechanics, and strategists worked tirelessly. They pushed the boundaries of automotive technology. Ferrari's name became synonymous with record-breaking achievements. They secured the most Constructors' Championships. Their drivers consistently challenged for the top spot. Through all victories, Ferrari upheld passion, dedication, and excellence. Enzo Ferrari's values drove them to greatness year after year. Section 3. The Prancing Horse on the Podium. Iconic victories and defining moments. Ferrari's legacy is built on unforgettable moments, races that left spectators breathless. Niki Lauda's heroic return in 1976, weeks after his near-fatal crash, embodied the Ferrari spirit. Michael Schumacher's era of dominance in the early 2000s cemented his legendary status. The 1982 San Marino Grand Prix showcased the purity of competition and sportsmanship. These moments capture the essence of the sport: speed, passion, drama, and victory. The men who tamed the prancing horse. Ferrari's story is incomplete without acknowledging the courageous individuals who strapped themselves into those powerful machines. These men, hailing from different corners of the globe, shared an unyielding desire to push the boundaries of speed. They were masters of their craft, possessing a rare blend of raw talent and nerves of steel. Wearing the Ferrari red was not just an honor, it was a responsibility, and when they did, etching their names in the history books. The dawn of the 21st century heralded an era of unprecedented dominance for Ferrari. At the heart of this golden age stood Michael Schumacher, the Red Baron. His partnership with Ferrari became legendary. Schumacher's dominance in Formula One was unparalleled. His 5 consecutive world championships cemented his status as a true icon. The Schumacher era remains a golden chapter in Ferrari's history. The agony of defeat, setbacks, and heartbreak on the road to glory. For every exhilarating victory, Ferrari has also tasted the bitter sting of defeat. The relentless pursuit of speed leads to setbacks, moments when the dream turns into a nightmare. For a team as passionate as Ferrari, these defeats cut deep. Mechanical failures, strategic blunders, and crashes rob them of victory. The sight of a scarred Ferrari is a stark reminder of motorsport's risks. The most difficult defeats are those tinged with tragedy, casting a long shadow over the team's history. Rising from the ashes, resilience, and the unbreakable spirit of Ferrari. Throughout its long and storied history in Formula One, Ferrari has faced its fair share of adversity. From devastating crashes to periods of underperformance, the team has endured its share of setbacks and heartbreaks. Yet time and again, Ferrari has emerged from the ashes, stronger and more determined than ever before. This resilience, this ability to overcome adversity, is woven into the very fabric of the team. It's a resilience born from the passion that burns within every member of the Ferrari family. From the drivers who risk their lives on the track, to the mechanics who toil tirelessly in the garage, everyone associated with Ferrari shares an unwavering belief in the team's ability to overcome any obstacle. This spirit of resilience is perhaps best exemplified by Enzo Ferrari himself. Having overcome numerous challenges in his own life, Enzo instilled in his team a never-give-up attitude. He understood that setbacks were an inevitable part of racing, but he also knew that it was how the team responded to these challenges that truly defined them. And so, when Ferrari faces adversity, they do so with a unity and determination that few other teams can match. They channel their grief into motivation, their setbacks into lessons learned. They draw strength from their history, from the legacy of champions who have worn the Ferrari red before them. The weight of legacy expectations and the unending quest for perfection. Wearing the Ferrari red comes with a weight heavier than any trophy. It is the weight of expectation, the legacy of countless victories. For Ferrari, second best is never enough. This relentless pursuit of perfection drives the team to innovate. It is both a blessing and a curse. The pressure to succeed can be immense. Yet Ferrari embraces the challenge of living up to their illustrious past. The quest for perfection is never-ending, fueled by passion and determination. A new millennium, a new era, navigating the shifting sands of Formula One. As the 21st century dawned, Formula One stood on the cusp of a new era. Technological advancements were rapidly changing the face of the sport. The cars were faster, the competition fiercer, and the stakes higher than ever before. Ferrari, basking in the afterglow of Michael Schumacher's dominance, faced the new millennium with confidence. The team had proven its ability to adapt and thrive. The rules were changing, new rivals were emerging, and the pressure was immense. The retirement of Jean Todt marked the end of an era. His departure left a void in the team's leadership. A succession of team principals came and went, struggling to maintain stability. Despite the challenges, Ferrari entered the new millennium, determined to remain dominant. The team continued to invest heavily in research and development. To stay at the top, they had to push the boundaries of innovation. Section 2, the Schumacher succession, a search for the next Red Baron. The year 2006 marked the end of an era for Ferrari. Michael Schumacher announced his retirement, leaving a void in the team. Schumacher, with his 5 world championships, was synonymous with Ferrari's success. The team pinned their hopes on Kimi Räikkönen, the talented Finn. Räikkönen delivered a championship title in 2007. However, he struggled to match Schumacher's dominance. Fernando Alonso arrived in 2010 with high hopes. Alonso came close to delivering another title but fell short. The Ferrari red, a symbol of speed and passion, could also be a heavy cloak to wear. Section 3, the hybrid era, adapting to change and the challenge of Mercedes. The 2014 Formula One season ushered in the hybrid era. Complex hybrid power units revolutionized the sport. Teams had to adapt quickly or risk being left behind. Ferrari struggled while Mercedes dominated. Mercedes, led by Lewis Hamilton, presented Ferrari with their greatest challenge. Ferrari poured resources into development, determined to restore their glory. Section 1. The enduring spirit of Ferrari, a legacy forged in passion and innovation. Ferrari's journey through Formula One has left an indelible mark on the sport, etched in victories and the hearts of motorsport enthusiasts worldwide. It's about passion, excellence, and the iconic red cars, synonymous with speed and power. More than anything, Ferrari's legacy is about the people. Enzo Ferrari's vision laid the foundation for it all. Ferrari's story is a testament to passion, innovation, and the allure of motorsport. The future of the prancing horse. A new generation takes the reins. Ferrari is at a crossroads, adapting to the hybrid era's challenges. The competition is fierce, and the pressure to return to the top is immense. Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz are eager to prove themselves. The goal is clear: to return Ferrari to the pinnacle of Formula One. Ferrari has the history, resources, and spirit to succeed. The prancing horse will continue to captivate and inspire.